Hey, Mark Savage here, Savage on Wheels. You know, timing is everything in life. Paul we're old guys, we know that. Timing is everything. So what do? We've got the coldest day in Milwaukee for, well, so far since like last winter.
And it snowed this morning.
And it snowed this morning. And we got
a convertible. Oh, yay! Let's put the top down.
Yeah, maybe we'll show you. I'm going to put the top down in a minute. But this is the Jaguar F Series, and it started out in 2009, I think it was, or 13, wasn't it, Paul?
Yep.
That this came out, and so it's been a little while since this thing has been out.
We begin with Jaguar. Now, us three, we love Jags because they're so roguish. You can take a girl out for dinner if you have a Jag, and then she will pay. You can go and stay with people for the weekend, help yourself to all their belongings, and no one will mind because you have a Jag.
They haven't done much to the outside, but that's okay because look, it looks great. You know, it's a beautiful car. I love the headlights. The taillights, we'll show you in a minute how they just wrap around real smooth in the back. But they've just gone to a V8 engine. There used to be a 4, there used to be a 6. Now there's just a 5-liter, 444 horsepower V8 baby. It's for a lot of power. And it's a gorgeous car, and it drives like a sports car, and it's fun. So we're going to take this out and show you around. Okay, so it's a tight cockpit. Obviously, for a 2-seater, you don't have a lot of room anyway, but this has got a huge center console here. We got the Jesus handle here for Paul in case I get too crazy. Obviously, push button start. Nice big button or dials here for the heat and so forth. But look at this. This is what I got to do to get heated seat. I go 1. Listen.
What was that noise? There was like a motor running.
That's the motor, I guess, for the heated seat. It always kicks on and makes a lot of noise back there, but it's kind of just an awkward thing because you got to click it in to get to the seat part. Okay, we'll give Paul a little heat here. Not sure his isn't making the noise, but nonetheless, here, come on, click on it. There we go, adding a little more heat. That's a little bit complex. I mean, it's just like, what I don't understand, Paul, is, and you and I talked about, just keep it simple. How come I don't just have a button, like a little toggle switch here, or something like that? You know, we do have, this is for the sound of the engine. I can, now that it's on, it gives it a more resonant sound, and it cackles a little more when I downshift. This is for the drop top here. I can just pull that back, put the roof down. We'll do that a little bit later. That once Paul and I,
brief period.
after our hands warm back up. Then this is, of course, the stop-start over here. Screen is real narrow, which is kind of weird. It's plenty wide, narrow there. This is up here, actually pops up and has air vents in it. I haven't figured out how to make it do that by itself. It will do it occasionally automatically. Okay. So I've got air vents on the side. Digital dash. I don't like this giant binnacle that sticks up here. It feels like it's kind of makes it a little claustrophobic and so forth. We do have a power tilt telescope steering wheel, so that's a nice little addition, and it powers away when you get out. No flat bottom wheel. What the heck, it's a sports car. Give me a flat bottom wheel. I want to feel racy here, man. And you know, 3 memory buttons for the seats. That's good. Power seats. But the electric controls for the seats, the heated and cooling of the seats, all that is extra. It's like $1,800 extra for that, and upgraded leather is like another $1,500 or so. I mean, it's just,
it's only money.
Everything is added on, including the safety stuff out here in the mirrors for the blind spot. And you know, it's nice it has it, but that's $550 extra. I mean, really, for a luxury
premium car? Yep.
Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, but it's gorgeous in here. Black leather. I got like the red stitching on everything. We got the kind of a satin trim over here, and then we have this kind of a, it's not really carbon fiber, it's more of a metallic, but it's kind of that smoked metal look. That's kind of nice.
Reminds me vaguely of the Corvette.
Yeah. But the Corvette is a little roomier in here. We're going to drop the top here. I mean, it snowed this morning, but we're going to drop the top just so you can see what it looks like. Here we go. Windows go down. Boom. Electric release.
There you go.
There you go. Look at that. Just like, you know, we were heading down to the beach.
Too bad it's only 40 degrees.
Too bad it's only 40 degrees today. All right. All right, we're pulling onto the highway here. We got it in dynamic mode. Again, 444 horsepower and
now and power.
sounds great.
Nice sound.
About 95, I think I saw there.
Yeah.
And you know,
It would have done over 100.
it would have
easy.
done over 100 easy on the ramp.
But then these SUVs got in the way.
We got to blend into the SUV traffic here.
We need our own private road.
You know what? This is the problem. When you have a fast car, rarely can you use it. So you better know where your racetrack is locally and be able to get out and have some fun on that, because that's what you're going to need. But this thing is a little rocket ship. Again, I think this is a real attractive gauge pod in here, Paul. I like the little colored map. That's nice. You know, I'm getting 20 miles per gallon right now. Not too bad for a sports car. I actually filled up just a little while ago, getting 25 miles per gallon with this, with a big V8.
Premium?
Premium, of course. Yeah, we're going to add premium. So it's $17 a gallon or whatever it is now. that can add up. But at least I'm not getting horrible gas mileage because, again, I got 25. Handles real nice. In the dynamic mode, it does firm up the steering wheel a little bit, and I think I like that a little better just for, you know, handling purposes. Ride is stiff. We got a 103-inch wheelbase, so that's not a lot. It's hard to make that ride nice. In dynamic, though, I feel like it actually has a little better control and is a little more controlled. It can get pretty bumpy and pretty choppy on those side streets. You know, Paul, we've been talking. This is real nice. It's a lot of fun. It's fast, but it's
Looks cool.
$84,000. What would you buy if you had 84?
And $84,000, the first car, not a nanosecond hesitation, a brand new Corvette.
New Corvette, and that would be like in the mid-60s to start. So,
Right.
you know, by 80, you're going to have a really nice one. You know, there's a Porsche Boxster that would be around this price, or the Cayman, either one of those, and those are in that $60,000 to $80,000 range.
Right.
But hey, I'm a cheapskate. I can save some money. We had a Toyota Supra.
Yeah.
That was real nice.
That was 40 grand.
40 grand roughly.
That was half a Corvette.
Right, and a Nissan Z that we just had.
That was fun.
That starts around 41.
Yeah.
But I think ours was 50 or 54 or something like
Right.
that. But even so, that's 54. That's about 30,000.
And I don't think you'd notice a difference, really.
Well,
And as far as
yeah, I mean,
handling.
Right, I think, you know.
I mean, yeah, this is a Jaguar.
To be honest, I think maybe the Z and the Supra were maybe a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
But just not as much horsepower.
Right.
So
0 to 60, and what does this do? Maybe 3.5.
this does 4 seconds, they say.
Okay.
Yeah.
As opposed to what, 4.1 for the other vehicles.
Or 4.4 or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in a drag race, I lose
Yeah.
to a Jaguar.
To a Jaguar.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
All right, there we go. So, Jaguar F-Series convertible, great in a nice day. I had one nice day with this car. This starts about 75 grand, and again with 400 and some horsepower. If you want to go all the way up to the high horsepower R version, we're talking almost 110 grand. And in between, there's an all-wheel drive version that goes for 84. This one goes for about 84 because it's loaded with options, which Paul and I are not so sure should be options for this kind of a pricing on a car. But so anywhere from 84 to 110, it's up to you.
In this now, yeah.